Well, how's everybody doing? It's been a while, like over a month since I made a video. And the big reason I haven't made a video is because, well, I got COVID. Yes, I got COVID about a month ago, maybe a little less than a month ago. And it pretty much sucked. The first week that I had it, well, I started to feel ill. I know when I came in contact with the person who gave it to me, and it was, oh man, it was probably about 4 days until I had any symptoms, and my symptoms were, it was just like a fever and body aches. And my fever, though, would go from say 99 degrees to 102, then back down to 99 degrees, back up to 102. And I was pretty much miserable. And that was like my first week. The second week, I wasn't getting any better. I still had the fever, but then I started to have trouble breathing. And I go to the ER, and while I'm in the ER, they do a chest X-ray. They basically do all the normal stuff, including a chest X-ray. And they also do they did a chest imaging. Off the top of my head, I can't think of what it is. I was at work all day, and oh, by the way, this is kind of cool. This is it's an American Silver Eagle, but it's gold plated. I just think it's cool. And anyway, they do the chest imaging and they tell me that in my right lung that I have pneumonia in both lungs. My right lung is worse and it's viral pneumonia, and I think my oxygen was like 95 or 94, somewhere in there. And they release me. They basically say, you know what, you're borderline, you're relatively young, you're in good shape. I'm in my early 40s in case you're curious. And I do work out. I'm not overweight. So I'm physically active. I don't smoke. I barely drink. I eat a reasonable diet. I'm not crazy about, I eat a reasonable American diet. I don't eat that much fast food. I cook a lot of my food. But based on that, the doctor's like, we're gonna release you, but if you are oxygen level, and then this is what they gave me, the little oximeter or whatever it's called, and this probably cost my insurance, I don't know, $1,000. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic, but this is what they gave me. They sent me on my way. Um, 2 nights later, I wake up in the middle of the night and I can't breathe. I feel like something's like something heavy is on my chest. I can't breathe. I start to panic. I start to and by the way, I also live alone. Um, and I I start to come out of my panic and try to assess the situation, because again, I woke up and I couldn't breathe. I mean, I literally felt like there was something just sitting on my chest. And I decide that, you know what, I am going to go to the hospital. I take I use the little oximeter, and my oxygen is like 85. For whatever reason, I decide that I'm going to take a shower. So I take a shower before I go in. I think maybe because, I wanted to be clean or whatever. Or I don't know, because again, I also had a fever at the same time. So I take a shower, but while I'm in the shower, I start to feel better. I can breathe a lot easier. Maybe it was because of the mist or whatever in there. I get out, go to the hospital. I basically immediately voiced my concern that once I got a room and once I spoke to the first doctor, I'm like, I don't want to be, I want to be admitted because I was here 2 days ago and you guys said I'm borderline, and now I wake up in the middle of the night, I can't breathe, and my oxygen level is low. And he agrees. I'm admitted to the hospital, and there I stayed at the hospital for 6 days. I obviously got better, but yeah, it was horrible. My fever I still had a fever. That took, I think, 3 days for me in the hospital for that to break. I was on 4 liters of oxygen, until my last evening there. I forgot what they had me on a steroid IV, and I believe the medication's called, I'm going to butcher it, remdesivir. I didn't have any antibiotic therapy or anything like that because what they told me was they were treating me for viral pneumonia. But anyway, I was released, and I'm actually still recovering, and this has been almost a month. I mean, we can round it and say a month. We're probably a half a week away from a month. But I'm just getting to where I feel like I'm probably about 85-90%. I mean, the first couple days that I was out of the hospital, I gradually just getting up and walking to the bathroom, I was winded. I tried to go for a walk, I was winded. But anyway, that's where I've been. I survived, and here I am. So yeah, the channel didn't die. I won't say I almost did, but I ended up in the hospital. So, and I just grabbed a couple of random things to keep out, for whatever, to make this video. I got my copper round, which I don't stack copper, but I thought it was kind of cool, so I bought it. I've had it for a while. It's stamped 2009. I think I got it, I don't know, 2011-ish. I got like 5 of them. But, I think it was pretty cool. I have no idea what I paid for it. I don't remember. But, I thought that these were kind of cool. Just your standard American Silver Eagle. Again, I still have camera problems because I need to actually invest in decent equipment. I would use my phone like some people, but my rear-facing camera I broke, and at the moment I can't afford to have it fixed. Well, I kind of can, but I don't have funds allocated for that because I'm allocating things for all my reserve money for stacking, and I really don't need the rear-facing camera at the moment. But yeah, and this is what I showed earlier in the video, which I think is kind of cool. It's a year 2000 American Silver Eagle. It's gold-plated. I don't remember where I got it from, but I think it's kind of cool. This right here these are 1 gram, and there's 5 of them, American Silver Eagle looking rounds. This was my first purchase that I ever made. And I think I bought these back in 2010-ish, and it was the first time I'd ever bought silver. I don't remember what I paid. I know I paid way above what silver was going for at the time. But yeah, I keep these in this little case, and I kind of look back on them as like, yeah, it's the first my first steps into stacking, so that's kind of cool. And then obviously my 10-ounce Scottsdale bar, which I absolutely love this bar. And it's kind of dull right now because I actually handle it. I don't just put it away. I actually say if I'm watching TV or whatever, I fidget with it. I think it's a cool and amazing bar. But yeah, that's where I've been, and I'm the worst person personally that I know that got hit with COVID. I know a lot of people that have had it, and it's been everything from people testing, basically 0 symptoms, what is asymptomatic, to maybe flu-like symptoms and a fever for like a week like I had, but nobody that I know has gone to the hospital, and I was like the first one, and my friends and family were completely freaking out because, again, I don't, I guess, fit the profile what the media basically says that what's going to land you in the hospital and possibly kill you. But yeah, it was a freaky situation, and I'm glad I got through it. My family's glad, obviously, that I got through it, but yeah, that's where I've been. So enough babbling. If you made it this far in the video, I have other videos I'm getting ready to make. Again, that was the other issue of being down for almost a month, was that I had to play catch up for a month. I had to go back to work. I have children, so I had to reconnect with them, and I missed them dearly. And I missed one of their birthdays, which fucking just sucked. And just reconnecting with friends and loved ones, because even if I didn't go to the hospital, you're isolated and such, and you should be isolated with away from people that don't have it, so you don't expose anybody. But yeah, now I'm babbling, but you know, it's been a while since I made a video, and again, if you made it this far, you know, like, subscribe, you know, thank you very much, and I got more to come. Thank you for watching.